Okay, so today we're doing our vocabulary. On your Canvas to access our work, there are a couple ways of getting to it. So you can click straight here from first 6 weeks. So you can click on first 6 weeks for whatever 6 weeks we're on. Click on the agenda for that week, go there, right? And it'll take you to our work page. So that is option number one. Option number two is you can just go straight to modules, which is really good if you're on your phone app, because you can just click on modules and not have to click on the home page. So when you go to modules, everything is there. So as you can see, you have our week one agenda, but you also clearly can see what 3 things are due for a grade for this week. Do you all see that? So you can clearly see all 3 things that are due for a grade this week. So you have your 0-1 classwork, your 1-1A classwork, and then your due nows are due this week. Okay, so these are your 3 grades that are being given to you for the week. And that's how it'll be every time. So as you can see for week 2, we already have an assignment there already, but it'll be more if there is more. Okay, so for your classwork, it's here. Now to get to your vocab that we're doing today, if you're not going to do the vocab walk, you can click on your week view and you can open the vocab here. So you can just click open the vocabulary. And when you click open the vocabulary, there's a video if you want me to teach you something, or there's just the vocabulary. Okay. Okay, it'll load and it'll have all the vocabulary for you to do. Okay, so if you don't want to do the walk, you do have the option to sit at your computer and do it. If you want to be mobile, they are lined up in the hallway for you to do the walk. Your discrete function and continuous function, I forgot them on your paper, but they are there on the little handout I gave you. Okay. Now, what I wanted to go with you really quick, notice how it says on your paper, my definition. Okay, my definition means that you're reading this and you're going to put it in your own words. You do not have to copy it verbatim. Okay, so you're reading and putting it in your own words. So if we look right here, so this is what you have, right? Wrong way, is it? So for x-intercept, I would read the definition for x-intercept. Oh, that's horrible. Y'all see? Okay. So I would read the definition for x-intercept, and in my words, I'm going to write what I think it may mean. So my definition is graph crosses x-axis, right? So that's my definition of x-intercept, okay? The example that it's given me, I don't remember what the example looked like, but I can draw my own example. So I'm going to draw a graph, and I'll say these are my x-intercepts, right? Now, when it says for characteristics, what are you asking for your characteristics? So based on the definition and what you're looking at, what are characteristics? Well, I can see that y equals 0, right? That's a characteristic of the x-intercept. Is that y equals 0? And my non-example, so a non-example of an x-intercept would be, if I have this graph, this right here would be a non-example, because that's not an x-intercept, is it? Okay, so that's how your Frayer model works. If you didn't already have x-intercept, now you do. Okay, questions about what we're doing? Okay, so you're going to be working on this for the rest of the period, and you'll have some time on Monday before we move on, okay? But feel free to work ahead if you have nothing to do with your lives over the weekend.